Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is your PS with Reddy and Data Science with Reddy. Today we are going to see about I'm running the new playlist regarding about the feature selection, and the previous playlist is end-to-end machine learning models. So I had already uploaded the videos into the YouTube. So please like and subscribe my channel. So you will get the notification when I uploaded the videos. Just see my YouTube channel and please subscribe my channel. This is a playlist end-to-end projects. So now we are creating another playlist on feature selection. How we can select the features. If we have a bulk of, or if we have a large number of features, then how can we choose better? How can we discard the low variance columns, or how the selection methods we are going to discuss today. So the first method is based on threshold. So whatever the threshold, it means if a particular column it does not have any variance or it does not have any mean, so we'll simply discard mm, uh, those columns. So then we can remaining with other variance columns. So here, just example, I'm creating one data frame. So firstly, today we are going to discuss about this variance threshold. It's a feature selection method from SQL and scikit-learn. So before using this SQL and feature selection variance threshold, you need to go through with this documentation also. It means it can help. It means if you don't understand any method or anything like any parameter, yeah, the documentation is clearly explainable. So we can choose from here. So just see the on glance here. The by default threshold value is 0.00. It means whatever the variance equal to 0 or the mean equal to 0 of a particular column, so that will be eliminated. So here, if you have given the 10%, if you want 10% threshold to set threshold to 10%, then you can give 0.1. So manually you can change. By default value is threshold 0.0. So let's dive into our first selection model. So this is one data frame. I'm creating one with the 4 columns ABCD, and I'm creating one dummy data frame 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. So here this is our data frame. So ABCD. So here is the A column, B column, C column, and D column. So by seeing this, we can observe that C and D having the it's a constant. There is no any change in the entire data frame. So for these cases, we can choose see the explanation of variance threshold feature selection that removes all the lower variance features. It means for this, if you go calculate the some of the pre-built models like a dot mean, you will get the particular column mean. Dot variance, dot standard deviation, you will get the variance. So for this, you manually calculate all the variance and standard deviation of these. So you will get that column C and D as a variance 0. Why? Because there is no any variance in this one. So let's how can we remove those variables? By using this variance threshold package pre-built library in scikit-learn. So as I showed here. So let's dive into this one, how it can work. So variance threshold is 0.0 by default. We have set that one. So among those, if the variance is equal to 0, it means these two are not 0. These two are 0. So it will show like this. Whatever the support is there, variance threshold, it will show like this: true, true, false, false. If the false is there, so the particular column is having the 0 variance. So whatever the data columns, it means whatever the particular data frame, for the particular data frame, which one are supporting, for there is no 0 variance. This is the A and B column is supporting. So I created the length of it means how much the length of the supported columns. We had taken the 2. So here the non-supported columns is C and D. So just you can drop those columns by using the drop command, and the axis equal to 1, which means the column wise, axis equal to 0 means row wise. So I discarded those C and D, and this is the thing, we can remove these two by this is a tiny data set. We can also apply on another data set, another bigger data set. So let's have a look at this standard customer satisfaction. So among these three files, pick this train file and then download the file and rename that file as a standard CSV like here. So then load the file, and I'm selecting the files which are it's having the 50,000 rows. I'm only selecting the files 10,000 rows. So load the datasets and shape the datasets. It's having the 371 columns. So some of them are having a lower variance, some of them are having a higher variance. So we need to remove the lower variance columns. So here the head of the dataset. This is the 371 columns, whole column. This is our target variable. So here we are removing the target, we are partitioning the target variable and the independent variables and dependent variables. So here the train test bit is there. So this is the 7,000 and this is the 3,000. So here let's apply the variance threshold. Variance threshold is threshold equal to 0. It means by default value is threshold 0. We only apply the fit method on whatever the methods fit method are only on the train dataset. It means we didn't apply on the test. By using this difference, we on the train we will apply on the test. We don't apply separately. So because of overfitting, so there may be leads to choice of overfitting if you apply separately. So this is the thing, and by default they are fitting on the train data. So here the supported, whatever the supported they have given, the true and false methods. So for entire columns of 371. So here they have given the finding the non-constant features. How many constant features are non-constant features are there? So 284 is there. So length also is 284. Then the constant features, how many the constant features is there? 86. So the how many of the 86? These 86 features are these. These are the things. There is no any variance in those columns. Enter the column. So we will simply remove those columns, and we will simply remove those columns using the drop command and x is equal to 1. So then we will remaining with 284 columns. This is the one method of threshold, and we will also add another. We have a few more methods to eliminate the constant variables for a feature selection method. This is a one thing, one method to select the non-constant features. So for eliminating the constant features. So we will add some more tutorials, some more playlists to this feature selection model. Okay, bye.